Okay, so welcome, namaskar, good evening. My name is Hemant Modi. Welcome all of you to the new webinar of OLYMP Trade, OLYMP Trades YouTube webinar. I'm sorry for the interruption. Guys, we are here and again we are here and we are going to discuss about some particular things and some topics of this week, strategies also. So OLYMP Trade is always providing you some kind of this education sessions for you time to time. Why? Because we just want you to just upgrade your trading by uh, using this way which we are providing, and this helping tools are actually providing you some kind of signals, some kind of tips, some kind of training. This will be going to be helpful for your trading. So in the OLYMP Trade Global channel, we are providing the consultation every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And India channel, we are also providing the consultation on Tuesday and Thursday in Hindi. Here we are providing the consultation on English mostly. So let's start the consultation. But I just wanted to request you guys, please remember, if you have any queries, anything, any issues, any questions, I love to give you the answer. But for that, I need your questions in the comment box. So please send your all comments, any issues, any questions, please on the comment box also. Also, one more thing I would like to tell you. I'm going to trade here also, but please try to not copy the trades, because trading is first of all risky. Secondly, maybe you are trying to open the trade by copying myself, but it's gonna be risky for you because there is a gap in between you and me. However, this is the live webinar, but also this is the live webinar having some kind of time gap, some I think be 20 second or 30 seconds gap. So please try to not copy, just understand the way and follow the things. So let's see now first what's going on in the market, what's happening in the market. So as you already know, we always discussed about some kind of fundamental analysis. So here is the investing.com website. From here you are getting some news of the market, what is happening in the market, what is the news of today and what is going to be happen. So you need to click on the economic calendar. In the economic calendar there is an option, you can change your time zone from here, and you need to do some filter over here, choose the importance of the news, which is 1 star, 2 star or 3 star. So the important thing is, whenever you choose the 1 star, no need to choose actually the 1 star basically. Why? Because 1 star news is not having so much importance and it's not going to provide you some kind of beneficial thoughts. So better to open with the 2nd star or 3 star. Well, when you are become an expert means more knowledgeable, then you can easily choose the 3 star situation. So actually I choose the 3 star category news. So what is the important news for today? Okay, so at 5:30 GMT plus 5:30, there is a data of building permit which is positive for USD, but this data is not so much important for today. So what is the important news for today? The important news for today is crude oil inventories, which will become at 8 p.m. GMT 5:30 and 6 p.m. sorry 5:30 GMT plus 3. And the most important news for today, Federal Bank interest rate decision. So guys, previous interest rate decision was made by the Bank of America, Federal Bank, and now they are also having a review of this. So if this going to higher than 550, then it will come in green and you will have a chance to get a positive trend in USD. If it's below the expectation, like this is the expectation, the forecast is 5.50%. If it's not going to be change or decrease, just like the same as it is like previous, or decrease 5.25, then that will be going to negative for short term for the USD. and if it's going to be same 550, that is also become a positive news for USD. So please remember this thing and trade accordingly and be careful with that. So as you already know, the earning season is also start. The earning season is also start, so we always have some data. How to know the data and news? So today we had some kind of newses in the stocks. So this earning season belongs to the stocks trading basically, because in the stock mode you gonna open the trade and we will have a chance to open the trade every 3 months, or either there is a specific news in the particular company. Like you remember that previously there is a news that Elon Musk going to take over the Twitter, so this is actually a big news. Google just fire much of employees, that is also a big news. So for today's some important news coming for Coca-Cola. So the data has already come. What is the meaning and how we understand the thing? Here is the time. There is a company name. EPS means earning per share, revenue per part, market capital of the company, and time. So basically the time means when you see there is a symbol of sun over here in the earning calendar, that means the data will come before US market opening time. If you see there is a symbol of moon, it's already written over there after market close. And if there is a nothing mentioned, I mean nothing is, no symbol is here, that means the data will come in between the market. So how to check? Okay, let's check Coca-Cola. So there is a data came for Coca-Cola. Let's take a look. So market capital of Coca-Cola is $269.38 billion. Revenue forecast. The forecast of the revenue was, the expectation was that this quarter the revenue of Coca-Cola is going to be $11.73 billion. But this is going high than expectation, and that is going to be $12 billion. Now EPS, earning per share. So the expectation was the earning is $0.72 per share earning Coca-Cola received this quarter. But actually this is going also higher. It's 0.78. Now what is the effect? How to check the effect? However, the market will be gonna open in 20 minutes. So we will see. But before that, if you wanted to know any of the financial website, you can open like Bloomberg, Yahoo Finance, any. And what you need to do, just put the name of the company over here. Like this is Coca-Cola. And just check the pre-market opening situation. And also you can check it here as well. Coca-Cola. Previously, yesterday, what was the situation of the Coca-Cola? The Coca-Cola was actually on the higher way from that moment, from 19th actually, 19th of July, it's coming up, and it was on higher side. But when I see the graph chart of 4 hour, yeah, it's coming on the area of midway, and here we saw the data is not so much improved, and here we have a dicey condition. Maybe it's going to be positive or maybe it's going to be negative, because right now the situation is the Coca-Cola in the pre-market session, it's down 0.22%. Not so bigger downfall is this. What other things we have? So eBay is also coming today. And what about yesterday? I think there is some the important data. Microsoft, Google. So the data of Google is much positive. Let's see the result of Google. So the condition of Google is 5.98% high already. It was closed 122.78. Google 122.22, it was closed yesterday, and here we already saw the Google is almost 6% on high. What about the Microsoft? So here is the Microsoft Corporation. Okay. So Microsoft data was actually positive but it's not so much high as per the expectation. As you see, the market capital of Microsoft is $2.61 trillion. So we saw here the Microsoft is around 3% down today. What you can do in that situation? Well, what I do, I am always doing the trading. Like this is the data came today, but it's going to be effect. This is the data came to yesterday, but it's going to be effect today. Well, as I see the Google is high, so what I can do, I'm not able to open the trade. This is the way of the trade. Okay, so it depends on you. Either you can open the trade after market open, or if you are sure, or if you wanted to take a risk and chance, then you can do it like that way also. What you need to do, go to this enable order section, and there is a time, like from the as per the Indian time, the market will start from evening 19.6. so I continue with that, and I make a bid of 500 USDT. I already put it the 50% stop loss and 150% take profit also, and I wanted to make a bid for an upper trend. This is called a pending order. Okay, so let me go to the forex, and I just open the trade with the $500 right now, because in forex I just open the trade for an higher amount. In fixed time trade I started from the slowest amount. So from here we can just put, I just open a order for an upper trend. So here is my order for an upper trend for Google. So you can check each and everything. You can check each and everything from here and do accordingly. This is the very important thing, because the earning season comes always after 3 months. All right, let's come back to our main business about the strategy. Guys, I'll definitely give you the answer of each of every question. Please be patient. Don't worry, I'm here and I'll provide you every answer of your question. So don't worry. Like I just already get some kind of questions from your side. Don't worry, I'll provide the answer. Okay, so strategies. Strategy is basically the computerized tool which is providing us a signal, and that signal help us to get some kind of moment of upper trend or downtrend. Because usually what we are doing, whenever we are doing trading, we are doing the trading as per our own way. Some people start using the indicators as well and not, but usually we are doing the trading we didn't know. However, the strategies and indicator and oscillator, these all things are not an 100% success ratio provider. But if we are doing trading with that, then we will have a chance to get kind of some kind of way. Okay, this chart maybe go on that moment from here to here, and that chart will be go from that side. So this is the basic situation by using the strategy and indicator. Before that, I would like you to please pay the attention for this thing. Please do not try to open the trade in this kind of scenario. Whenever you see the candles are too small or too big or dodgy, doesn't matter. But if the candles are like green, red, then try to not open the trade over here, please, because this is the trend of uncertainty. However, you can open the trade on the sideway movement, no problem, or better to open the trade with the trend. What is the trend? From here you can see the trend is going up, so trend is from upper trend, and here we already saw the downtrend. And do not stuck yourself only with the one asset. If you feel that you didn't have a chance to get two profitable trades, two successful trade on the same asset, and you will have two unsuccessful trades on the same asset, then try to change. All right, so what we need to do, we need to go here. There is an option of the technical analysis. In the technical analysis, when we open the technical analysis, we have a chance to get indicator, oscillator, drawing tool, strategies, advisor. There is an option of strategies. The strategy we have, actually, if you are an expert status holder, then you will have a chance to get 23 strategies. If you are only starter status holder, then you will have 8 strategies. If you are an advanced status holder, then 8 plus 5 more, 7 more strategies you will get. And if you are an expert status, then 8 more strategies. So total number is 23. The strategies actually based on the calculations of the indicator, and that is going to be used with the standard setting. Otherwise, if you normally put the indicator on your screen, then you don't know what is the parameter you need to choose over there. So please take care and do not try to edit or change the way of the strategy. So the strategy we are discussing today, that is horizon. So what you need to do, you need to click to the horizon. You are right now live with me on this YouTube webinar, but whenever you are opening the trade, you can easily check this webinar of mine. Also, there is a video, the small window for that is belongs to the 2 or 3 minute maximum, that is also providing a way that how to open the trade. So the video is just a duration of 2-3 minutes, that's it. Okay, and there is a basics of the strategy and components. What we need to do, we just need to enable the strategy, and strategy going to be set on our account automatically on by default way. So this is strategy horizon we are going to discuss today. What is this strategy, boss? So this is strategy based on the MACD here, as you see on the down way, 12 to 26 and 9 period with the area type situation, SMA 5 with the SMA with the period of 5 and 22. Yellow line belongs to the SMA 5 and blue line belongs to the SMA 22 and Icon-Ashi candlesticks. Now let's discuss about the MACD and all things. What is the MACD? So on the below the chart you can see the MACD over here. What is the MACD? The full name of MACD is moving average convergence and divergence. MACD is the trend following indicator, guys. That is actually a momentum oscillator also, which is showing a relationship between the two moving averages, that is EMA 12 and EMA 26. And MACD having making a kind of hills on this area chart, and you saw there is a line of horizontal way, and this chart is going to cross the line from down to up and up to down to time to time. Whenever it's closing the line from down to up, we can find there is an upper trend. Whenever the chart of MACD crosses the line from up to down, we will have a chance to get a downtrend way. Also, there is two more lines you can see with the MACD as well. The two lines belongs to the green line, basically belongs to the MACD line. So as the chart is moving, this chart means MACD area chart is moving, the blue one, you can see the MACD line is moving like the same way, but the red line belongs to the signal line, and this is the most important thing. If the green line crosses the red line from up to down, you can see over here, I'm just make it zoom. So this green line crosses the red line from up to down, and we saw the MACD is also going below the horizontal line. So it's very necessary to find and get the signal, because it shows the signal when the green line crosses above or below to the red line. So this is providing a signal for buying trend or selling trend. Also, the speed of crossover is a signal of whether the market is on upper trend or downtrend or overbought or oversold. One thing you need to understand over here, as much gap you find with both lines like SMA 5 and SMA 22 and this MACD line, the better signal you will get. If you see there is a line are just running with too closely, because and that moment the MACD is just become flat, so there is no trend even. That's why sometimes the strategy is also not working, because as I mentioned, the strategy is not the guarantee of the success. Please remember. Now let's discuss about the SMA. What is the SMA? SMA, simple moving average. SMA is basically a technical indicator which is determining if an asset price will going to continue or reverse, a bull and bear trend. So what is the bull and bear trend? Bull trend is basically belongs to the upper trend, and bear called downtrend. I opened one trade over here, but actually that was not a correct time to open the trade, because I am always teaching, I am always providing this information to my traders. whenever you need to open the trade, try to open the trade as starting on the candle right now. Now as you see, the candle is started with the 1 minute time frame. I just put it the candle time frame. So you can open the trade on first 10 or maximum 20 second. If candle goes to the 30s, then better to not open the trade. All right. So basically this SMA is it works basically by calculating the average of an asset prices over some period. Like I put the SMA 5, this is calculated by the 5 candles average, and when I put the SMA 22, so this blue candle of SMA 22 is just providing the average of previous last 22 candles. SMA can be used like an standalone tool if we want, or we can just set and combined with any other thing. What is the benefit to open the trade on early way? If I could open the trade on the starting of the candle, then now the candle, as per the candle, I could already had a profitable trade and there is no risk. But now as you see, the candles is moving. So as much time you take for starting the trade, that is become risky. So try to start the trade on the starting of the candle. How to know that SMA is working and how to find the way of SMA that trend is going up or down? So this is the only simple method we are having. Whenever we see when the assets price, or means the candlesticks, crosses the indicator line like SMA line from down to up and the candles are working above the line, so that is a trend for an upper trend. When we see the candles are crosses the below the indicator line, and candle cross the indicator line and just performing below the line, that is actually the symbol of a downtrend. So this is the simplest way to understand the things. Now let's try to open the trade. As you saw, my trade is lost, just I am using the actually risk-free trade, so no worries. But if I could open that trade on time, so that would be a profitable trade. That could be. Do not focus only on the one asset, guys. Please, I request you. Why? Because if we are going to stuck ourselves only on one asset, then it will going to be unnecessary situation, like, and we are going to be stuck in our psychology, and there is no need to just create a ego with the asset or a strategy or a time frame as well. Just trade with the relaxed mood, because your mood is absolutely important to open the trade. Because sometimes we are on the anger situation, we are on the greedy situation, we are on the excitement, and the most painful condition is overconfidence. At the moment when we are opening the trade, we actually didn't get the results according to our mind. So here we saw some trend. What exactly happened? The MACD already crosses the line. However, the market is going above the line here from that Astro index, and suddenly it's coming below the line, and then suddenly it's coming above the line. So the important thing is, whenever we open the trade, the important is the 5 number SMA line should be cross the 22 number SMA line from down to up if we need to open the trade for an upper trend. If this line is not going to cross, or sometimes what happened, what is the reversal pattern? You see, the line is touch, SMA line is just touch the second 22 line and it's return. The candles are reverse. The same happened on the next candle also, which is right now working. It's touch the line and return. So the crossover is not done because the market has become flat. So try to not open the trade over here. We have a huge number of assets, so no need to be stuck. And also one more thing, always remember to check the levels whenever you open the trade. If you saw already for an upper side or an downside previously, if any other position which is the stoppage of the trade, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so maybe we will find a reversal from here, maybe, because the pattern of this support and resistance level is just like a record. Records are making for breaking. Obviously, if some cricketer, some footballer just create a record, next time another person will come and he will definitely going to break his record. So this is the way. However, we can open the trade, and this is the trend strategy. So you can open the trade with the trends. Try to open the trade on the starting channel. On the starting channel, on the starting time, if you will have a chance to open the trade, then that would be fine. So let's find some signal. So this MACD crossover we usually find, and also the line of the any asset can easily cross the SMA 5, but it's important to this line of crossover of 5 line to 22, because if the 5 SMA line cross the 22 SMA line from down to up, then the candles are just moving above the 5 and 22 line, means this is the second confirmation kind of situation that okay, the trend is might be upper trend, or if the line crosses the line of 22 from down up to down, that there will be a second confirmation that trend is might be go down. So I'm trying to find some trend, because the important thing is, if you didn't find the way and if you didn't find the signal in the strategy, then better to not open the trade. It would be much better thing to not open the trade rather than open the trade with the wrong signal. Now you saw the trend is going up and then suddenly down, because it's overall the downtrend. So we have here a small situation for a downtrend. I make myself ready over here. So we have a candles for down. The cross is already done, and you saw the both candles are right now below the SMA 5 and 22 lines, and MACD is already below the line. So I already opened the trade here. I opened the trade for 2-minute time frame. So this is the experimental situation which I am providing you. Usually you can open the trade by choosing the graph time whatever you want, but your trading time should be 2 to 5 times higher than your graph time. So the time frame which we choose, that is graph time is 1 minute, and trading time I choose for 2-minute time frame. So basically 2, 3, 4 and 5-minute time frame you can use if you choose the graph time 1 minute. This is the perfect example here from the second candle. Why the second candle? Because sometimes what happens, you see the cross is done and suddenly the next candle is become opposite. So this maybe the yellow line touches the line and crosses, and it is going to return, and the cross is not showing to you. So better to open the trade after the confirmation of the cross. Means okay, this cross is done. So now on the second candle the line is going below and the cross is more strong, the trend is more strong, so we can open the trade over here. So you saw I opened the trade, and before I opened the trade with the cricket index, that is also positive. Right now I open the trade, this is for now it's positive. The important thing is this, that I open the trade on time. Right now left 34 seconds and here 31, 32. So I am only 2 or 3 minutes behind. Remember this thing, please. Please always open the trade on the starting of the candle area. If you become late more than 20 seconds, then better to wait for the next candle. Okay, so this is how we can open the downtrend trade, and this is trade you can open continuously. You can open the trade like that till you didn't find the MACD just change the way. Means the MACD is just change the way from down to suddenly move to upper trend, or line of green line just move from down to up. You can stop your trading. You can stop your trading better. And remember one thing, you should open the trade one by one. Do not open the trade like if you find one signal and at the moment I saw many of the trader, they are opening the trades like in the constant way, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trades at the one time. Don't do this. It will going to be harmful for your trading. Open the trade one by one. there is no issue with that, because if we open the trade one by one scenario, then the situation is going to be like, okay, we got the point, we got the news, we got the symbol, and if there is a chances of loss, because as I already mentioned many times that strategy is not the guarantee of the success, then if you have a chance of unsuccessful trade, then your maximum number of trade is not going to unsuccessful instantly and immediately all trades. So you can change the path, change the asset, change the strategy as well. Please always remember this thing. Now, as we saw, the American market is already open. So right now the market has become a little bit dicey. So actually Nasdaq is open for down. Yeah, Nasdaq is actually down. So the market is, situation is dollar index is minus, Nasdaq is 60 point minus, S&P 9 point minus, Dow Jones 25 point minus, and S&P 500 YAP. Overall US market is right now minus, and today the US market is actually dicey till 11:30 Indian Standard Time and 9 p.m. GMT plus 3, because today we have a news of interest rate. So guys, please be careful. So you can easily open the trade with that strategy, guys. There is no need to be worried about it. Just open the trade with the focus. We will also going to try somehow, as we saw here, the dicey trend is coming. So the thing is, which I actually wanted to tell you before, what is that? Do not open the trade in this kind of scenario, because candles are not strong. If you see already, the candles are not strong. Maybe you will get a signal, maybe. So let me show you one risk-free trade over here. So the candle is already done, but cross is not done. Why? Just because the candle was dicey. If this candle could close on the upper trend, then definitely we will have a chance to open the trade on the same candle, but the cross is not done, means we should not going to open the trade for an upper trend. Okay, so I'm so sorry. Right now actually the market is a little bit dicey because the American market is open, so we are not having some better signals over here. No better signal means no trade. Please always remember. Just relax. No need to open the trade. And also we will going to check that our way, that Meta, Google, Microsoft, what happened. I already put an trading option over here. Cricket index down, Euro USD. Euro USD just suddenly get a chance to upper trend. Okay, so market is open. Let's see our trade. Google. So guys, as I told you, as per the situation, the market is open, and right now Google is already open with the higher mark 128, and it was closed yesterday on 122. It will take some time to settle the market, definitely, and then we will have a chance to get some things. Now what about the Microsoft and Coca-Cola? Let's check. So as per the pre-market opening session, we saw that Coca-Cola was down, and actually Coca-Cola is down. The closing of Coca-Cola of yesterday 62.25, and the opening today is 62.22, and it's take a low of around $61. Microsoft down. So this part which I discussed with you pre-market opening session is quite working, guys. Trust me. Matlab not 100% obviously, but it's working. We saw that Microsoft was also down, and we saw here the after market open, the Microsoft is already more than 2% is down. About Meta is also down. So the result of Meta was yesterday, I think we got the result of Meta. Meta. 3M. No, today. Meta result is coming today basically. So Meta is already down. So you can check about Meta on tomorrow in the pre-market opening session. However, right now the situation of Meta is actually not so strong. The condition of the Meta is like this in the down way. Meta is already on the upper trend from the part of yeah. So let's see the result of tomorrow, because previous 3 quarters there is many thing happened with the Mark Zuckerberg. So I'm not sure what will be the result, and you can do trading according, but always please check the pre-market opening session, guys. Please always check the pre-market opening session and then try to follow the trading about the anything, because this is the trading, and trading is always very much risky. Chalo, let's discuss one more time about the strategy. About the strategy, some things also I wanted to discuss with you. Let's try some more trades. Okay, so let's commodity composite index, and here we have a Bitcoin, because the dollar is going down and it's going up. So whenever you open the trade, guys, a period of high market activity means a better signal. And what is the period of high market activity? Right now the market activity is dicey, volatility is high. Dicey means the American market opens, many of the data already came yesterday, so the effect of data will going to just influence the market. And also, as per the economic news, within 20 minutes there is a new home sales data will come, also it is going to be affecting the market. But the important thing is that whenever we open the trade, try to open the trade by just checking the situation. So what is the high market period? When you find a trend, whenever you see the trend which is coming properly upper trend, properly downtrend, or sideways trend which is provide you a trend like up down, that is a high market activity time. What is the low market activity time? Whenever you see didn't any kind of trend in market, like this kind of candles, one green, one red, small, big, maybe, but this kind of candles are actually not good, so better to not open the trade. The most active period of the time, actually whenever you trying to open the trade with the strategies, there is no need to worry. You can easily open the trade within 24 hours, anytime you can choose, that is no problem. But the proper time, if I can say, if you can ask me the timing, I can say UTC plus 3, it's about like 10 to 8 UTC plus 3, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. UTC plus 3, the timing is actually better timing, because at that time Pacific market was closed, Asian market is near to close, European market is going to be open, and then evening there is many data and many news is coming in the market, as well as the evening time the US market is open. So this is the better timing to open the trade. Please avoid the duration time, avoid the trading on the duration of the economic news. If there is a economic news, there is a big economic news, there is a timing of the opening of American time, American market, try to avoid trading at that moment. Just take a sip of coffee or whatever you like, which kind of drink you like, you just take it, have a sip with that, and do not open the trade. Let's wait for the storm finish and then open the trade again. No worries. You can even choose, whenever you open the trade, try to open the trade with the maximum. You can see that now I just opened the trade, and actually I got some better results over here. 1 2 3 4, fifth is now. So I choose the candle on the trend, and I got the result. Whenever I didn't choose, the result is dicey. So better to open the trade with the peace and calm mind. Try to control your emotions. If you feel that your emotions is too much high in your mind, then stop your trade for some time, take a small break, and come back again. There is no worry about this. So always try to open the trade with the minimum 80%. So we have many assets, but sometimes we have 10% to 30-20%. No need to waste your time on it. Just click on the 80% and open the trade, and using the martingale system. I think you're already aware about the martingale. Suppose if I open the trade with the $1 and I got a loss, then I need to open next trade with the $2. If the $2 trade is positive, then again I go with the $1. In case both trades are negative, unsuccessful, then what I need to do? I need to think. I need to change the strategy. I need to change the asset. And if I see the strategy is okay, maybe the problem in asset, then change the asset and open the next trade with the $4. If $4 trade is going to positive, then you will recover the last two trades two trades recovery, and then you will open again the trade with the $1. And if three trades are negative, then the last trade should be open, which is going with the $8 to $10 according to your profit percentage of an asset. And if the trade is going to be positive, then you will have a chance to get some profitability as well as the recovery of last three trades. If your four trades are going negative, that means there is a two things happen. Either you are doing some mistakes repeatedly, or always you are not doing mistakes. Sometimes market is also become dicey or high volatile. So take a break, after some time come and start trading again with the $1. So this is the martingale system. All right, let's take some question answer. Questions is there. Wait a minute, guys. So Alu Marhaba. I'm so sorry, sir, I not able to understand his language, but welcome. Okay. Hello, Garage G, MG Garage. Sir, screen is blur. I'm so sorry for this inconvenience, sir. We will try our best for next time. You will have the better resolution of this. Yusuf Ji, hi Hemant Ji. Hello, sir. Namaskar, Yusuf Ji. I'm fine. Hope you are doing well also. Mr. Joshi, can you please tell me? Okay, hi. Can you please tell about the future of OLYMP Trade as a broker? Sir, I am here in OLYMP Trade from last more than 5-6 years. And if you wanted to know about the future and the things about the company, then you can go to the our website. The company is running from, successfully running from the 2014. So I don't think so there is a bad future of OLYMP Trade. Pecky Blinder, if I click delete button, my account is permanently delete. I'm so sorry, I didn't get your question. If you wanted to delete your account permanently, then in that case I recommend you to please send your details or contact to the support team. But why? What is the need to delete your account? The OLYMP Trade is, we are actually, guys, let me tell you one more thing. Whenever we are here, OLYMP Trade, we came for some kind of income. But we forgot one thing. This is not the active income. This is a passive income. We all having our sources of income, which is we are getting monthly or quarterly as per our business or job. So we open an account in OLYMP Trade to get some 20-30% extra money. But what happened actually, and we are getting 20-30% extra money. What happened actually, just because of our over expectation, because we didn't wanted to change the way of our trade. We didn't, just because of kind of psychology, emotions and overconfidence situation, we didn't change the things, and we are over expected for everything. Then we meet with the unsuccessful trade. In that situation, what happened? We just converted to a proper trading, converted to some kind of gambling. So please remember, this is not a betting site. This is not a gambling site. This is not a playing site. So don't take it like a play. This is not a PUBG or no any kind of game. Please take it seriously, because your real money is involved here. So please take it seriously, just like you take it your family, your study, your business, your job seriously. Just learn the things. I was also starting like you guys, and I was also lost much of money. The person who's like me, I'm talking today, A person was told me, sir, this is the wrong way, this is the wrong way, this is, I said, no, 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 no. Then when I think no, and I try, from that time I start learn. You can easily learn. OLYMP Trade is the only platform who's providing you the better way and best options of learning. So it depends on you how much you learn. And from the learning is only not important. Just learn and then do some practice. If you do it, definitely the result will change. If my results has changed, if I saw there is a many of traders who is actually my clients also, and they know the results are definitely changed. If I got a profitability, then why you can't? Also, go to the help section, and then there is a help center. In the help center, there is a 3 section. First is user guide, second is trading tutorials. This trading tutorials is for you. Everything is there. Just expend 30 minutes, 15 minutes per day and just try to understand the things. Definitely you will have a chance to get a profitability. Okay, chalo, next is which is the best debit card for deposit and withdrawal, Visa card or MasterCard? I think Visa is better because sometimes MasterCard is providing a problem. The important thing is like you have a Visa International or you have Visa Electron or MasterCard or Maestro, and also the international transaction facility should be available, and for this condition you need to contact your bank. Okay, bro, what about the Meta today forecast? Meta is actually tomorrow there is a earning report coming for Meta, so Meta will become dicey today. And as I see, the Meta is already in high, and last 3 months there is some good news in Meta and some bad news. Like sometimes the server of Insta, Facebook, and WhatsApp are down, but they already open a new social platform like Twitter, Threads. So maybe, and they got a huge response from that, so maybe it depends on the data. So there is no, I'm not sure about the forecast. So today the Meta has become dicey. Please, whenever you open the trade, try to open the trade with the risk. And but when you tomorrow you can see the result and check the pre-market opening session and then do it, or you can do it even after the result as well. There is no condition like if you see the result and okay, I just missed the chance. No, you can open the trade after market as well. Rishikesh Mishra ji, hi, hello. Mr. Andre, I love OLYMP Trade platform. Thank you so much, sir. We also love our traders. Amazing video. Oh, good. Hello, sir. How are you? Only good enemy for you. Only good enemy for you. What about the Amazon tomorrow forecast? Amazon tomorrow forecast. Amazon result is where is the result of the Amazon? See, for tomorrow, better to check the pre-market situation of tomorrow. As you see the Amazon condition, whenever the asset is already on the top, there is a chance to get some down trade on that asset actually, if the asset is already on top. So if you can check the situation of Amazon, the Amazon is just recovering from that point. The last, this is, you can say, the point of resistance, $136.36, and here it's written from the same path, and here it's written from the same path, and today it seems a little bit down. Let's wait for tomorrow data, and actually the today's condition is according to that it's going a little bit higher. The forecast is not working like this, bro. Because in the stocks, yes, if you can ask me about the USD JPY, Brent and all things, this is the forecast can be worked, but in the stocks it highly depends on the news, any important news, or the earning season, earning reports also. मिस्टर पुंज, इजी पैसा से विड्रॉल नहीं मिल रहा. मैं माफ़ी चाहूँगा सर पुंज जी, इसके लिए आप एक बार सपोर्ट टीम से संपर्क करें. मुझे बड़ा बुरा लगा आपको ये परेशानी हुई इसके लिए. Amazing video. OLYMP Trade is business of my life. Actually, for now, me also. I'm also a full-time trader. Ajar Ashu, shall I achieve the level 10 up to 85% rate of return on trades, but I am not understand the 85%. Up to 85%? Level 10 of what, sir? level 10 of starter or level 10 of advanced. It depends on the situation. If you are level a percentage, basically just like here you can see it, whenever you are on the expert status holder, you will have a chance to get the 90% profitability on two assets, then 87%, then 84, 82% also. If you are in starter status, then you will only have a chance to get the 80% profitable. This is the profitability. And if you already reached the level 10, so maybe you are on the 10th level of starter level, so you will have a chance to get some 85% profitability. That means you will get the stocks, you will get the asset which is providing you the profit ratio of 85%. If you open the trade of $10 and if your trade is going to be positive, then you will get the 8.5%, $8.5 benefit. This is the basic meaning of that. So, okay, night clone. Sir, I invested up to 12k but I didn't get much profit, so please tell me some stats about some trades. I think you joined a little bit late, sir. I already provided each and every detail. So first of all, I kindly request you please join the consultation on time. Secondly, the consultation, that webinar is here. You can easily check this webinar also. Let me all provide you a small situation. Trade with the calm mood first. No need to be in rush. No need. Diversify your trade, diversify your amount. Just do not go stuck with the one things. And formula number 4. This is the best way. Because after the 4 successful trade, we think that we are invincible. We consider ourselves like we are invincible. And we just rising the more risk and stacks, and then suddenly what happened? The situations are changed, and before that we were happy, and then we become sad and frustrated. Now let's try to recover the amount, and nothing happened. So after 4 successful trade, after 4 unsuccessful trade, take a small break. Small, the duration depends on you. Take a small break and continue your trade after some time. Okay, though it's time to go now. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for listening me very patiently and carefully. It's a pleasure to talk with you all. Have a nice day. Please take care. Namaskar. Good night. Good evening. Adab. We will meet on next Wednesday. Best of luck for your trading. Bye.